guys, welcome to Simproved. Fry speaking here, and this time I show you how I built this micro starter home. It is part of my micro home series where I've tried to experiment with the space a sim really needs to have a good life or like get every aspiration and so on. And I think it was necessary because I haven't been building any starter in the last month, I guess, because I love doing starter homes in The Sims 4. And for those who don't know, a starter home in The Sims 4 means it has to be under 20,000 simoleons, because this is the budget you have in the beginning of the game. So this is like a house a sim can move into right away when you just created the sim and want to start a new game with them. So it is of course very, very tiny. It is under 30 tiles, I guess. I guess it was like 28. Sorry, I wrote that down somewhere, but I haven't forgotten it, so I'm sorry. It is really, really tiny, and also it doesn't have a living room, because I just needed the money here and wanted to concentrate on the interior design more. That's why it has a much more expensive stove and fridge and a better bed and so on, which was quite nice. And I thought most of my starter homes usually lack of the more expensive furniture. You know that more expensive furniture also gives you greater bonuses on the skill you can achieve there, or for example an expensive bed is much more comfortable, and then your sims are much more, I don't know, happy about it. Yeah, so I tried to make it much more of a luxurious starter home, I guess. So I built it in the Oasis Springs world. I don't know, I just like to build modern houses there. I think they look pretty rad in the desert world. It looks pretty cool there. And the interior is basically one bigger room and a little bathroom, and the bigger room is divided into this kitchen area with a little table where your sims can sit on and eat and, I don't know, enjoy the newspaper in the morning and do the homework, for example, or whatever. And of course a little bedroom with just one bed and a little bit of knickknacks around the bed tables, I guess it's called in English. Yeah, I think that it looks pretty nice, very clean and modern, and I'm really, really happy that I'm back at building some modern houses again. I really enjoyed building this house, and it was really nice to think about, yeah, okay, we need this, and where can I put it, because I have such a limited space. And also it was quite nice because I have some more money left for the interior. So as always, I like to do my starter homes a little bit more detailed, as detailed as possible, and that's why I also like to do some nice landscaping, because I think that like the landscaping is the last thing people think about when they start, and for me it is important to have a house that also looks good from the outside. So there will be some plants and some little, I think it looks like a aloe vera plant or something like this. Don't know how you pronounce it in English. In German it's aloe vera, and yeah, I think it's the same name for this plant there. So it has like a flat roof, is very modern, has of course again the windows on the sun front, I would say. I always like to see where the sun is going throughout the day by skipping through this, I would say, time tool that we get in the build mode, and then I can see where the sun is going, and then I put all the windows to the sun front, I would say. So your sim will always have like enough light coming in throughout the day, and I think that's a pretty nice idea. Also, I went with this nicer gray wooden paneling from the outside. I just thought it looks a little bit more interesting than the brick one I used first. I just thought it doesn't look the part, the brick wallpaper for this modern house. And I've seen on the internet quite some modern houses now, and a lot of them use wooden paneling now. It's a new thing, I guess, wooden houses with these great big modern windows, and I really like them. I also used some black as contouring or accents, so the columns I used for the front porch, and the trimming around the roofs and so on is black as well. I thought it looks pretty cool like this. You know, I always like to contour the houses, and this with the white windows and the more lighter gray, I thought we needed something for a contrast there to make it much more interesting looking. I hope you like them. I also hope that you don't have any problems downloading it, because it is on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under the name MicroStarter or under my EA account ID Simproved. You can also click the link that I will put in the description below. I decided to put every link to that or how to get it in the Sims 4 gallery in the video description, so go and check it out. I will also put the micro series playlist in the description in case you have missed the other micro homes I've built so far. And yeah, that's basically it. It's play tested, so everything works there, and you can use every, you know, fridge, stove, bed. It's really usable in the game. And yeah, I hope you like it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!